Now, let's review linear mixed effect model. In a frequentist view, we know we have fixed effect and random effect in the model. So the model will look like yi equal to xi times beta plus zi times bi plus epsilon I. In the model, xi is all the fixed effects, and beta is the associated parameters. And the zi is a design matrix, and bi is a random effect, and epsilon is a random errors from the model. Now, I want to introduce why we want to use linear mixed effect model. Because we want to include more possibilities into our model. We could do two types of hypothesis test. One is to test the fixed effects, and another is to test the random effects. It depends on your judgment of data type and your concerns of object. If you think the variable is randomly drawn from an infinite population that has mean zero and a constant variance, then it is a random effect. If you concern the several limited effects and want to estimate them by named group, then it is a fixed effect. Before using the model, we have to meet the requirement of model assumption. Both the random effects and the errors has to follow the random distribution, with mean zero and associated a constant variance. And the random effects are independent from the errors. For extension of the model, you could have one-way random effect and two-way ANOVA random effect. The summation of the fixed effect will be zero, because in the one-way ANOVA random effects or two-way ANOVA random effects, the model will have a mu inside. The mu is the overall mean of total fixed effects. In each subject from the random effect, you could have repeated observations. If the observations from same subject is from different period, you could have a model. It is called longitudinal mixed effect model. Also, you could have more concerns to test whether there is a random slopes among different subjects over time changing. This is the basic concept of linear mixed effect model. Now, I want to introduce you when to use. It depends on your data resource and your concerns. So, you have to have a clear mind of your data type. How to do hypothesis test? You could use GLM function in the R and to give specific command. Even you could test the equivariance during the fixed effects. For example, if you have a data set has male and female, maybe there are different variance between them. Sometimes the dataset has too much variables. So now we want to know how to do variable selection. There is a function in R, it's called step AIC. The result will give you a set of variables that should be included into the final model. But this is a variable selection. How to include more interactions or more possibilities? Next, we could use model selection. The model selection is very easy to use. We just need to use AIC function in R. The criteria is the smaller AIC value, the better the fit. Now, I think you have a very clear view of linear mixed effect model in frequentist view. Let's move on to the basin idea.